So it looks like it's official, isn't it? It looks like after 10 years, we're finally going to be getting our first look at GTA 6 on December 5th, or we're going to be getting our first look at the mobile game project that they're trolling us with when they actually announce what this is. But we kind of all know what this is, right? 10 years of development, radio silence, and then all of a sudden, like I think it was about a year ago, give or take, we got some leaks that came out. So we kind of know what this could potentially be, right? And I just think it's crazy to think that this has been 10 years in the making. My brother was 11 when this game came out on PS3 and 360. He's 21 now. And not only that, but this game has held up over the course of 10 years. It's never slowed its momentum. Nobody forgot about it. People are always playing this. You're always seeing clips of people role-playing and shit. I think that's just a testament to just how damn good this game is. Regardless of if you're playing it on the PS3 and 360, where it looks impressive for pushing the limits of that console, or you're playing it on a PS5 and you're like, wow, this game still holds up very well. You're still getting a crazy good experience. I went back to it recently and I was just kind of surprised by how well it holds up. I think we forget how much of a high quality game this is. I've been playing a lot of Cyberpunk, and while that game has improved a lot, and I admittedly really do like that game, it's easy to see where the shortcomings of that game lie, and to see where Rockstar just had it polished like crazy out the gate 10 years ago. The way you can organically run and hide from the cops, the way sometimes they'll be alerted, sometimes they won't. You see the NPCs in the world doing their own thing and it all feels real and convincing. It's truly just a well-crafted, big budget experience. When you think of a big budget AAA title, this is the game. You know, you always hear this term all the time, oh, AAA, but this is like truly that real AAA experience. GTA holds up great. It's a great game, but it does have its shortcomings. When I went back to it recently, one area that I really noticed this was in the gas stations you had to rob. Like, you could just go into a gas station, rob it, makes sense, but they're kind of just peppered throughout the world in just a couple of locations. There's a lot of gas stations that are just static buildings that you can't do anything with. And that's probably an area that they're really going to improve on that with this game. There's probably going to be a lot more you have to interact with. But I think we all have our predictions of where GTA 6 can improve, what it's going to look like and whatnot. But here's the predictions I'm curious about. The release date. When do we actually think this game is coming out? Because I'm seeing a lot of people saying 2025. I'm seeing the memes about how everybody's jaw is just going to hit the floor and they're going to give up when it says 2027. But do we really not think that this could be a 2024 release? I mean, the game has already been in development for 10 years. Why would they wait through 10 years of development to show a trailer and it still be like 2 years out? At that point, wouldn't they just hold it back and wait till it was really finished? They could be trying to secure some pre-order funding to kind of finalize the game and push it out the door, but they probably don't need that with the billions they've secured through GTA Online, which is a game type I never really got into in GTA 5. Like, I probably have hundreds of hours of the single player, but I never got into the online component. I'm feeling like this could be slated for a late 2024 release. When did GTA 5 come out? I don't even remember. Okay, September. What about GTA 4's release? April, May, June, July, September. That's a 5-month window. So I'm thinking like any time between April and November. Maybe April's a little too close, right? Like, I don't think they're going to announce this and then it just be a couple months out, but I could see late 2024. It just, I don't know, it just makes sense. So when the leaks came out about this game like over a year ago, there was talks about how old those builds were, and I think there were fairly old builds of the game when they were doing testing, but who knows how far along the game has actually come since then. If they were announcing it after 10 years of development, there's no way that this thing is like still in early stages or anything, right? So I just thought about this. Let's see when this trailer dropped for GTA 5. So this dropped November 2011. So November 2011 to September 2013. So it was about a year out. Yeah, about a year's difference. Okay, so it could be early 2025. The optimist in me is gonna say late 2024, but it seems like realistically we're looking at early 2025, probably like April. I'm not going to judge my opinion based off of the leaks, but I'm gonna say takes place in Florida. This time, instead of the 3-character structure, I think they're going to pare it back a little bit to a 2-character so they can focus on some more detailed elements of the game. But who who knows how big the playable area of Florida is going to be, right? If it does take place in Florida, we're probably going to see Miami. Are we going to see Orlando? Are we going to see like a knockoff Disney World? I mean, we would think this stuff would take a lot of detail and effort, but if anybody's going to do it, it's going to be Rockstar, right? Here's the biggest improvement I hope they make, because this was the most glaring problem I found when going back to GTA 5. Their mission design is just too damn linear, man. You have this expansive open world with all this stuff to do, and if you make one slight miscalculation or you drive slightly in the wrong direction, it ends the mission. Like, it was starting to get frustrating when I was trying to play some of the missions in this game, and I was like, dude, you really can't do that? Why? We've had so many good examples of games where they have this open sandbox structure that it only makes sense that Rockstar would follow suit. I mean, I think that's one of the biggest improvements they can make. Graphics will obviously be good. Hopefully the single player experience stays a single player experience, and then you have the multiplayer as its separate component, and hopefully they'll stick to that and make it really successful. Hopefully this game won't require an internet connection and start doing some weird shit. But honestly, who knows, man? I don't think I really have too much to say. Just wanted to get some predictions in there about the game and have a little discussion with you guys. If you've been wondering where I've been the past month, dude, the past few weeks have been horrible. I've been having issues with a package getting lost, and that's definitely something we're gonna talk about pretty soon. But I, no joke, have like 3 or 4 projects in editing right now that are like in the process of being worked on to come out. Not this project. So we have at least 3 projects slated to actually come out. 2 are gaming things, 1 is a tech related thing, and then another one is the lost package situation pertaining to the tech related thing. You guys will see. But yeah, drop your GTA 6 predictions in the comments, and subscribe if you haven't. I'll also be seeing you guys in another apartment pretty soon because we're moving in a month, so more stuff to do. Anyways, I'll see you guys later.